So you solved the problem of fear of speaking, right? You're no longer afraid to open your mouth. That's great progress. But now you feel something else. You still freeze when someone speaks to you. Your mind goes blank. You want to respond, but you don't know what to say or how to say it. Does that sound familiar? Let me tell you what to do. Hello, this is Saila Bubak, and this is episode 4 of Tips and Tricks for Language Learners. The problem is your mind goes blank. Let me give you an example. Imagine I ask you a question in English. I say, "What have you been up to this week?" And the moment you hear this question, what happens in your head? You feel like your brain just stopped. You know you have a lot to say, there are many thoughts, but you cannot turn them into words. You freeze. Why does this happen? There is only one reason. You're thinking in your native language, not in the language you're learning. Think about it. If someone asks you the same question in your native language, you answer immediately, easily, smoothly. Why? Because you think directly in that language. There is no translation step. But when you receive a question in another language, English, Spanish, French, or any other language, your brain does something different. Your brain hears the question, translates it into your native language, thinks of the answer in your native language, and then tries to translate it back into the target language. That translation step takes time, and that time is exactly when your mind goes blank. This is the biggest problem for most language learners, and this is exactly what makes you feel not confident and unable to speak well. So, how do you fix this? The answer is simple. You need to start thinking directly in the language you're learning. And how do you do that? You surround yourself with that language everywhere, every day. Here's what you can do. 1. Read books in that language. Start with easy books. This helps you develop reading skills and naturally absorb sentence structures. 2. Listen to podcasts in that language. This trains your ears to get used to the sounds, rhythm, and flow of the language. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is learning. 3. Watch videos without translation. When you watch a video, turn off the subtitles in your native language. Use subtitles in the same language you're learning. That helps you read and listen at the same time. I know it might be difficult at first, but trust me, over time, you'll start to understand, and it will become easier. The more you surround yourself with the language, the more your brain gets used to it. Slowly, you'll stop translating in your head. You'll start to think directly in that language. Words will come naturally, and one day, you'll find yourself answering any question easily, joining any conversation naturally, without fear, without freezing. Learn the language the right way. Stop trying to learn a foreign language through your native language. Believe me, you'll never truly learn it that way. But if you don't know how to study without a teacher, don't worry, that's exactly what we'll talk about the next episode. Now tell me in the comments, what's your favorite way to learn a language? What method do you use all the time? And don't forget to follow me so you don't miss the next episode. That's it, and thank you so much for listening.